Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Tata Harrier and you're watching That Car Guy. We are here at the launch of the VinFast brand and we have two exclusive vehicles with us, the VF6 and the VF7. Both of them look really amazing. Today we are here to do a very quick walk around video with the VinFast vehicles. The cars are locked. We are on display at Lulu Mall, so it is pretty hectic. But this video is just to give you a taste of what these cars are like, just to give you a perspective of what the aesthetics and what the sizes are. So without further ado, let's start off with the VF7, which is their flagship vehicle. This is all electric. These cars are locked right now. It is actually pretty crowded over here. As you can see, the designing and the styling is very futuristic. It is a typical EV design. And coming to the front, we have daytime running lights in the shape of a V with the VinFast badge in the center. We do have LED projector headlights with dynamic swipe indicators. You do have an air curtain kind of a channel design over here on the bumpers itself. Looks very nice. It's a very futuristic, very clean design. The car is actually pretty big. The VF7 is not at all a small car, almost 4.5 meters in length. So this is a very decently sized car. You can see from the side profile of the vehicle, it is very long. It is almost as big as a Kia EV6 or maybe longer. But this car is, as you can see, in the left-hand drive trim. So this is just for display purposes. And this is somewhat similar to the cars which we are going to get. The design and everything is going to be the same. Only thing is, it is going to have, I believe, a bit more ride height and of course switched over to the right-hand drive orientation. But this is the VF7, a very strikingly good-looking car. Now let's hop on over to the VF6, which is over here. Now this is a smaller vehicle compared to the VF7, but still this has around 4.2 meters in length. So it is not a sub 4 meter, small economy kind of a car. This is also actually pretty wide and pretty large. Designing is kind of similar to the VF7. You do get that same LED daytime running light treatment with the VinFast logo in the center, the same kind of a projector headlight housing over there. The wind curtain is also present in this model, although the front diffuser is much less fancier compared to the VF7. And these cars are, like I said, all electric. VinFast is a pretty new brand. The VF6 comes with a 59.6 kilowatt hour battery, I'm not sure. So roundabouts there, making 200 bhp. That is the highlight figure over here. 200 bhp in a car like this. And in the VF6 is only offered as a front wheel drive, single motor setup. And the VF7 is offered in two combinations. You can get the same front wheel drive setup, single motor setup, making around 200 bhp with a 70 kilowatt hour battery. I'm not very sure on the specs, but we'll get to know once we do a detailed review. But that is the specs on offer, and these cars do have a claimed range of around 400 kilometers. That is what they are claiming, but like I said, we'll only know once the cars land here and once we get a real Indian driving version ready for us. But we will do a review, a detailed review with the VF6 and the VF7. So stay tuned for that. This was just a quick look and walk around. The cars are locked right now, and that is a big limiting factor right here. You can just see what the interiors are like. Very clean, very minimalistic. I don't know if you can see that. Yep. There is a big screen in the center, almost like a Tesla interior where it is very minimalistic, very clean. I can see even on the VF6, the design language is kind of similar, where you have a very small steering wheel with a big touch screen and no instrument gauges. Like, there are no physical gauges, and yeah, that is something really cool. As you can see, even on the VF7, there are no instrument clusters. There's no tachometer, there's no speedometer. It is all integrated into a heads-up display unit, which you see over here. So yeah, no dials, no screens for the driver information. All of that is going to be projected onto the windscreen. So if you're like me and you don't like heads-up displays, well, that is going to be a problem. But overall, these cars have a very very premium touch overall. The first impressions, just by the pure looks and aesthetics, these cars look very, very interesting. I'm really eager to know what the pricing will be. Although the experts claim that the VF6 and the VF7 are going to be pretty aggressively priced. Because VinFast is a new player to the Indian car market, they are going to do something really impressive with the pricing. And the cars, well, we'll have to see. But prima facie, on the face of it, these do look really good. And I believe the VF6 is going to be the most affordable version, and this is going to be the most bang for buck. And coming to the back, we also get the same treatment as you saw in the front for the taillight assembly. It is a long LED strip with the VinFast logo in the center. The brake lights and I believe the indicators are housed in this portion over here. You do get a middle mounted fog light and the VF6 badging. The lower half of the bumper is not painted, it is finished in matte black. Let's quickly scoot over to the VF7. The VF7 has a much more angular design when it comes to the taillight assembly. As you can see here, a lot of LED elements, a big LED light bar acting as the main stop light. We do get a pretty aggressive spoiler with shark fin antennas, and the lower portion of the bumper and the tailgate is finished in gloss black with a very interesting stylized diffuser. Overall, I am pretty impressed with the way these cars look. As you can see now, the VF7 also comes with ADAS features. I do believe that the VF6 also gets ADAS, but this is pretty prominently displayed over here. You can see the big ADAS radar system over here. So that is pretty cool. We'll have to see. You can also see a radar camera system on the windshield itself. But these cars, like I said, are not India spec. These are the foreign Vietnamese market spec cars. They are in left-hand drive. So we'll have to see what the Indian spec cars are going to be like. And something which I've noticed is that these are flush door handles, but they open in the opposite direction. Normally you press this portion and this portion comes out. But in this car, you press this portion and this portion comes out. So that is pretty new to me. Why do car manufacturers keep messing up the door handles? It is such a vital part. This is almost the first touch point of a car, and if you make it complicated, well, people might have that taste going forward to the vehicle. But that was, in my opinion, a very unnecessary, complicated mechanism to operate. Just have normal door pulls, guys. That is the easiest thing to do. And we'll have to see what these cars are like to drive, what is the build quality, the finishes, the touch and feel. All of that is coming really, really soon. We are going to do an in-depth, detailed drive, my typical style of the touch and feel, showing you each and every button, menu, sub-menu, so you know you're going to be covered once I get my hands on one of these vehicles. And thank you for watching, guys. This was a quick walk-around review video. I just had to show you these new cars which have landed up in my hometown. So this is just a very random, not at all planned, unscripted, very, very on the spot kind of a video. So if you enjoyed this video, do give it a big like, share this video with your friends and family, and if you're new here, do consider subscribing to my channel because it means a lot to me. We'll catch you pretty soon with another video. Till then, drive safe, have fun, and God bless. Bye.